we talking about?
What's up, True Feelings family? How you guys doing today? If you're new to my channel, my name is Crystal and I hope you stay. And if you do, welcome to the family. Y'all, I could not wait to get off work and do this damn video because Cindy irritated the living daylights out of me. I don't know if you guys watched it or not. If you do, did she irritate you? Her house is nasty. I bet you the prison bathroom is cleaner than her damn house. So Cindy, she found out too late that she was a diabetic in 2020 over the vid. And because it was too late, she ended up getting her right leg amputated. So now she has a prosthetic leg that she could put on. And it looked like when she put it on, she'd get around just fine. So I don't understand why her house so damn nasty. Look at this damn floor. So at a suggestion of one of her friends who had a friend, her name is Jennifer, 34 years old, in the damn prison house, thought they would be a good match. Jennifer had been in and out of prison for drugs and whatever for the last 8 years, in and out. So I don't know if she's going to be able to hang in there, especially when she get to a house that's worse than the damn prison. I had to insert this. She been in and out of prison for 8 years. She's now serving 7 months. It seemed like she just gonna go in and out, in and out. I wouldn't have her at my house. Look like she steal, but ain't shit to steal out of that damn house but dust. Now here's the thing. Cindy said, I need somebody that's gonna be a good fit, and I feel like she's a good fit because I need somebody to come around and help me around the house. Now what I'd like to know, Cindy, does Jennifer know that's what your plan is to have her as your house cleaner and your caretaker? Huh? You gonna make her clean the house once she get there? Because I wouldn't even eat in your kitchen off a cup, off a plate or nothing. The house look like it stink. I guarantee you. Her ass smoked her cigarettes in the house. I didn't smoke in the house when I did smoke. I don't like the smell of cigarettes. I didn't want it on my walls. I didn't want it in my clothes, my furniture. No. But I could tell your house stinks. Smell like cigarettes, and you probably don't bathe your damn dog, and it look like you don't bathe yourself. So she go out into the garage with one of her little friends. They're trying to get things together so she can come into a little nice house, which you got to do a whole lot more than that. So she in there with her little friend, and her little friend is telling her about addiction and people ODing, and if she know what she doing taking this girl and that she don't know, and that because she's going to be on probation, most likely she might have a curfew, and you probably won't be able to have beer in your house. You're going to have to get rid of the beer because she's a recovering addict, so you can't have none of that shit in your house. So she's getting to learn all this stuff about this prisoner that she did not know that she was going to have all these rules and regulations. This is her first time doing this shit. And we don't know if that girl is going to have a curfew, got to stay there forever, how long. Like, I hope she ain't got to stay there because that house is nasty. I'm like, let me go to a halfway house. I cannot stay in this dirty lady's house. That hurts. Cindy, if you need a caretaker, you need to call IHHS, okay? In-home health services. Why she want to come home and clean your nasty house? Why you go and invite her into a nasty ass house? You can clean your house, Cindy. You can clean it and take breaks. Because if you can walk your ass out there to the garage and drink beer and you're standing long enough where you can pick up a broom and clean your fucking house. Because your house is nasty. So let's flip over to David and Aaron for a quick moment. Aaron want pockets and he want bacon. That's all he want right now. Pockets and bacon. He ain't trying to go on no damn rally or protest for wrongful incarceration the first day he get out. Who want to do that shit, David? You must be out your damn. He's a little special. He a little special. Cause who would want to do that? So homeboy is like, dude, no, he ain't trying to do that shit. He just trying to get there, relax. He just wants some pants, win some pockets, and he want to eat his damn bacon and relax. He ain't trying to do none of this shit. I don't know how this is going to end with them because it seemed like as they go on, David going to get on Aaron's nerve. Because he gonna be real into this shit. You see all his posters with prison reform and all that. It's gonna be too much. The man just got out of prison. Personally, just getting out, I don't want shit to do with prison reform or nothing. Give me a break for a good 2 months before I have to deal with anything that has to do with being in prison. He just got out, probably on probation. There's probably not a whole lot he can fucking do anyway. So let's turn the page to Daniel and Devon. So they pick up Devon from the prison, and he coming out looking like a prisoner, got on prison clothes, gonna decide to take off his clothes and change outside. And I get that. When my son got out of prison, I made sure I bought some clothes and shoes. I'm like, go in that bathroom and throw that shit away and leave it in the trash. We don't want to take anything prison with us at all. Now look at this fool. He got all kind of unnecessary tattoos all over his damn body. Got milk. Like, really, dude? You didn't have shit to do in prison but dumbass tattoos that don't mean shit. Now, Devon been doing meth since he was 14 years old. 14. And what is he, 24? 14 years old. Probably been in and out of juvenile hall and jail. What's going to change for him right now? Because people really think taking somebody out of the neighborhood is going to keep them from using. It's not. Because they're with themselves. So I don't know. I don't know how to... why are you going to take somebody else's problem? If the grandparents don't want... well, then why are you? If the sister don't want... why are you? With your health issues, you could have let that little goofy ass boy go into a halfway house and let him figure out his life and grow up to be a man instead of having people to lean on and take care of. He needs to go into a program so he can get it together. So now he done pissed Daniel's ass off because all of a sudden now he want to change Daniel's plans, because his plan was to get some sleep and get on the road because they driving back to, where they at? Texas. They driving back to Texas. Is that where you're going? Yeah, back to Texas. So that's his plan. But Devon said he would like to leave a little later. He got a little time extra from his PO that he granted. He wanted to kind of hang out with his family. And I understand that. So I don't understand, Daniel, what the fuck the problem is with him seeing his family for a little while. And I hope it is just him seeing his family and not hooking up with some old buddies to get a little bit of something so he can have when he take his ass back over to them people's house. Because you got to watch them 24-year-olds. They be slick. David and Anilla. She is a better person than me. But there's a reason why I don't believe in they shit, because it's too much. You know what I mean? Is it to you guys or is it just me? It's too much bullshit. Now, I don't know about y'all. Had that been me on the side of the freeway and these little three rabbits done jump out the car and he's just being so cocky and just being... I would have left. I would have got my ass in the car and left, because that's the type of attitude I have. I'm not going to play with you like that when I already see the signs of you being an asshole. So they tag along to the restaurant, which would have been another no-no for me. That would have been another like, yeah, but we ain't going to even eat. So they tag along to the restaurant. And one of the little Patty Hearses tells the sister, what are you here for? Are you just here to be here? Something like that. I would have been like, why do you care? Why are you fucking here? That's what I would have told little Patty Hearst. Why are you here? Even the bitches is disrespecting the family. Because my episode, we would have been done. I'm like, we ain't even got to film no more. Because I ain't taking this little ashy ass nigga back to my house. He can't come. He can go in that car with them little three rabbits and stay with them through. They can figure out his life for him. And whoever they made that promise to, they wasn't talking about his punk ass. So now they get to the house. He get in that house and he says, this shit stinks in here. He don't even want to be in the house. He said, that shit stinks. And I'm looking at her house. I'm like, you kind of on the verge with the other chick I just talked about, Cindy. They could clean that house. But it looked like they in the middle of painting and decorating, because I see the masking tape and shit. So I ain't going to give them too much shit. Maybe they just remodeling their shit. But Negro, you don't have a home, a pot to piss in, and don't nobody want your black ass. So you better take that damn bed. She got snacks on the table for you and shit. You ain't got a pot to piss in. What you gonna stay with your little three little rabbits? You could go stay with your little three rabbits. Don't look like they got a home, but they live on the street in motels. So he tell her he gonna bounce. He wanna go for the night and hang out with his snow bunnies so he can do what he do. And I can get that. He been locked up. He want to go get his little groove on. And she want to sit there and have a conversation. Like, no, motherfucker, let him go out and do what he do. So far, you let him disrespect you there, here, over. Let him go. So she told his ass he need to be back in 24 hours so they can come back and talk and have a little powwow. So let me go back a little bit. When she told his little punk ass that she wanted to have a conversation with him. She thought she was going to have a conversation with him. Did you hear this little old raggedy dude tell her you probably think wrong? And this is why I'm like saying, this ain't no real shit. Because you would have been gone. You done talked too much shit coming and going already. Like you should have been gone. You shouldn't even made it through that damn door. And I definitely wouldn't have let them heifers come into my house. You barely getting your bitch ass in there. So them rabbits would have been outside. I would have threw they punk ass some lettuce. No, you ain't coming in my house. I don't know you bitches. And I don't know him. Y'all ain't coming in. I'm sorry. He can go with y'all. So he leave with the little females. And then he bring his ass back the next day. And he's got 2 of these heifers with him. And he gonna ask her, can they stay with her in his room? Because they had an issue with booking their Airbnb. And I would have said, bitch, that's not my problem. That's what she said. That ain't her problem. What they got going. Ain't her damn problem. And why you gonna ask that lady that? You ain't even slept there. You don't even know these. Like I said, it's overkill and it's intentional. No one would be this fucking disrespectful. Especially y'all. I'm sorry. Especially kind of a black man to a black mom. No. This is fucking made up. Everybody else kind of believe. And they could be on some shady line shit. But this shit here, I'm not believing in it because it's too much and it's just overkill with the disrespect. And they should never brought his in punk ass through the threshold of that door. Especially with his little rabbits behind him. There's no way I would have had him come in my house and bring motherfuckers that I don't know in my house. And I barely know his. There's no fucking way. And the reason I say that, the sister is too damn calm. Ain't no way I would have left my mama there with them fools. This fucking fool that just got out of prison and these 2 little rabbits. There's no way I would have left my mama there. Talk about that, nice to meet you. No, bitch, ain't nice to meet none of you motherfuckers. Am I overkilling with the because I'm just... No, it ain't nice to meet none of you bitches. Now, what pissed me off is when he was leaving, he started talking shit. And the dark-haired Patty Hearst girl said something disrespectful to the mama. You would never come back in my house. And I probably would have ran after her and snatched her by her hair. And like when I get angry, I go from 0 to 100 really, really quick. If I feel disrespectful and you're not going to do it in my house, I would have snatched her. She wouldn't even know what happened. No. Overkill. They bullshitting because nobody would let... Nope. Tell me if you believe they shit or if you not. Tell me. Tell me something, y'all. Anyway, don't be an asshole. I'll see you guys with something else later on. Bye.